How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. We last time made our way to Motostoke at the very end of the episode after spending pretty much the entire time out in the wilds or wildlands. She's wanting to show us around the city. You know what? Is there a hidden item down there? Did I see a flash? I mean, I don't think I saw a flash. Alright, let's just get this underway and then we can explore city ourselves. So, a brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. Do you remember what your goal in the Motostoke is? For the gym challenge, yes. Yep, the gym challenge, opening ceremony. Oh, opening ceremony. That's a very different thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But just there. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at the Motostoke Stadium, okay? Just past the giant L Onyx. Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Which conveniently looks like a Pokemon. Well, ladies, I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here. Don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? So they actually somewhat have time in this, not really. I just like the way they have everything being like, this is in a day's time. It's wonderful that there's space for Stiny to relax and enjoy itself. In fact, I'm tempted to join it in and quench my thirst too. There's steam vents everywhere. We have people that walk. Okay, they don't interact with them. I see that you're working on a Pokedex. You might meet lots of different Pokemon if you head to the wild area. Speaking of Pokedex, I was wanting to look at it to see what our account is. Oh, you think I can go catch a Ghastly, do you? I think you will be sorely mistaken. No, Eevee is still the lowest. I've seen thine Onyx. Timbar. Okay. But the things I can catch that... Also, I should have been able to catch the Snowbird. The ball, it just didn't want to stay in the ball. Okay, the Bumblebee, never mind. Okay, we're in places. Interesting. Is all I have to say about that. This is now filled out. 10 map is now at the bottom. So can I go in here? I can. What is in shop? Sweet Tooth enjoys bitter flavors just fine, but I've got more of a sweet tooth myself. I've seen Leon's cape. You've seen Leon's cape, right? Well, those sponsor logos are pretty impressive, but couldn't they come up with a better design? You managed to really shine during the gym challenge to become a star of the Galar region. Welcome to the Battle Cafe. You can battle here once a day. If you win, we'll give you a treat on the house. Oh. I don't... Green? I don't know what you are either. Today's coffee is something special. The Pokemon helping out did a good job. My friend, he's just obsessed with Mr. Kaboo. He even collects Mr. Kaboo's league cards. I'm glad to see that Growlithe made it. Gym leader Kaboo is amazing. Oh, he's older than my dad, but he's still nowhere near retiring. I hope he's still the gym leader when it's my turn to do the gym challenge. Need to be about the same age as me. Terrifying that they do that. Alright, I wanted to pay attention to see who's in front. You know what? No. Let's not do the battle thing, because we're gonna be getting kind of dumbly over-leveled a little bit, I think. This is like a music shop? Oh, you're a Pokemon trainer. Here, let me give you something nice. Try using it on your Pokemon. Focus TR13. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. TRs are vintage. You can use them to have your Pokemon learn rare moves. They break after one use too, which is also extra old school. Ah. Okay, so now they've brought... Christine? So we have TMs. What the heck is it? What's a TR stand for then? Oh, it's a Swift. Oh. Gotcha. You got proper ones, and the ones that we can buy that are super expensive using the watts are those ones. Got it. And I presume, yes, common shard is worth money. Once lived in the sea. Is that actually what it's called though? Do not know. Interesting if any of these were able to be into the cut the two. This is the types you use. I love it. Alright. Interesting. What do you people with the Onyx got to say? How's it? I came all the way from Alola to watch the gym challenge in person. Onyx is big, but it can get even bigger by Dynamaxing. You don't say. But... Hello, Storm. We won't stay in here for long, because we don't have the money, really, but... Oh, hi, Sonia. I say there's no such thing as youth fashion, or old people's fashion. Only good fashion. Okay. The clothes are like the best aren't necessarily the most flattering. It's a real struggle. I'm looking for something that'll make me stand out even in the vast wild area. Well, I imagine that wouldn't be too hard. Sport a sweatshirt. Still not know what doggo that is. It's hard to Oh, you have the polos from the other store in here too. Suit jacket, the hoodies, some of them being different. You should only have the pants. You have better shoes. Not, well, I suppose they're the same shoes that I have, they're just different colors. And bag wise, kind of the same. Torch cap hat, sunglasses of all fluoriness. I'm done shopping. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. As far as I talked to you. My grand told me I need to go on a journey, but the girl needs a bit of joy in her life too. Are you here to do some shopping as well? Don't forget to register at the stadium. I want to explore city first though. So that's what I'm doing. There's something satisfying about actually being able to hold the products when you shop. Then again, buying things online, having Pokemon to live into is just has its own charm. You can really tell a person's character by shopping with them. My husband, well, he doesn't think too much about what he buys. Okay. What is in building? Oh, haircut shop. We only got time for that. I might explore some of these things by myself later on. Because the laws obviously they're going, umming and ahhing. We use the Pokemon move growth to raise our flowers, so they get rather large. I always bring flowers home on special days or even normal days. My Pokemon loves the scent of flowers so much. I love flower Pokemon. Of course you do. It's an Avox that Pokemon collect letters from. He took out. Okay, I won't. Target practice. Pokeboy. You gotta throw Pokeballs. Throw them over and over to get your pitching technique sorted. No, you don't. You're gonna throw these Pokeballs with so much energy, I wonder if the Pokemon inside gets dizzy. I'm sure if it actually worked that way, be in a lot of trouble. So, I did see shiny flash down here, it just didn't happen again for whatever reason. I never get tired of watching those giant steam-powered gears turning. Ah, this is the building that I was wanting to check out. Motostoke is something else. What other city has a lift that can take you between the upper and lower districts? Ah. I'm not allowed to go that way yet. Okay, well, I guess we found the limitations that we can go to at the moment. Well, let's head over yonder this way. Also, I wanted to point out that, oh, I'll have to talk to these guys, I can't wear the same uniform as my favourite gym leader. I get way too nervous. If I could choose my own uniform number, which one should I pick? I can't make up my mind. That when we were looking in the wild area and we got to the top spot, I realized he didn't say a gym number. Just said fire badge. If that's literally what it's called, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. In the books, the ad says the magazine with a special feature on all the gym leaders is the most popular. Hello, lady. Mr. Rose has a real love for the Galar region. It's not enough to keep us all supplied with energy, he even supports the gym challenge. I realise this lift actually spins in a circle. I'm always frightened by airplanes and whatnot. How those giant chunks of metal move so fast. Pokemon don't bother me though. Steam power is amazing, it can even move that giant lift. What's in? I saw shiny. Paralyzed heals. It is a nothing. Here, let me give you these high-tech earbuds. Oh, no need to thank me. It's just a whim. And a set of high-tech earbuds. Right. Strange earbuds allow you to freely control the volume of various sounds. You know what's so high-tech about the high-tech earbuds? When you put them in your ears, they actually let you control the sounds of your surroundings. You can even make them stop specific sounds like Pokemon cries. I read about that. There's a weird thing to be locked behind a key item. Really? But but it did all the wrong things. Background music, sound effects, and cries. We're fine, I think, for the most part. Where did you go? Oh, you just turned. Okay, that's not as interesting. Wow. Oh, it's Charizard, never mind. It sounded like a Charizard. I'd surely never make it to staying without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Kyther, alright. The one look tells me that you become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. Miracle Shield. The boost still has grass type powers. Moves. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed for the stadium next. What I was about to do when you so rudely interrupted me. Presumably you say the same thing. You might want to have a look around the city first, and you don't get lost like I do. When you're ready to visit the stadium, take the lift. Yes, we're ready. I need to have to press the button. Oh jeez, that's... That happens way too fast, and that is terrifying. What is... No. No. Ta-da! You took the time to talk to a Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. Pokeball. Yep. Guess you're wondering, I'm not just any old Pokeball. But who am I, ask? Well, the answer is simple. They call me the ball guy. Oh boy. The stadium is so huge, I wonder how many houses would fit inside it. You didn't say it, but you probably should have. The stadium can even handle Dynamax Pokemon battling inside. It is said that long ago there was a giant stadium made entirely out of stone. So we have, I presume, fire, water, fighting, earth, rock. Oh, I don't know. Something very dragon grass? Maybe? Gym leaders will show up for the gym challenge opening ceremony. Oh, really we're going to see all 8 gym leaders at once? Ah, Motostoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony is held. Exhibition matches are super exciting too. I can words. Let's have a look over this way. At last the gym challenge opening ceremony, my heart's pounding with excitement. What a dumb way to keep me in the center of here, stopping me from going other places. Presumably the same thing's going to happen this side. Oh. Can I talk to the person? Kyther is a Pokemon that flies, all about carrying people wherever they want to go. But even they get tucked out. No, you are not allowed, human. Do not go past me or I shall peck at you. Presumably he's going to stop me too. Yep. We made it too. Motostoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mum, your mum, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. No, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Kyther, it's time the world learned our names. Here you go. League staff are here to provide support for various matches that occur throughout the gym challenge. Say the same thing. Everyone participating in the gym challenge is welcome to stay at the Badu drop-in. The what now? This building is huge. But at the size of Gigantamax Pokemon, it probably should be a lot bigger. Hey, the statues are back. Just take a look at this. The place is packed with gym challenges. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. And who might this be? This is our gym leader. Oh, it's. Oh wait, no, maybe that's not gym leader. Never mind. I know who that is. Seriously, what a piece of work. You're here to register for the gym challenge. I'll need to see your endorsement, please. There you go. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact. And the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I'm trying to... You just give me a moment. Panic. There, two of you have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform, if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Can I just have one number? Because whenever I pick... Oh, I realize I can do the whole 007 thing. Can I just do that? Because whenever someone asks me to say pick a number between something, I'll just go 3. It's always 3. Don't know why, it just is. So I could either go 3 or I could go 003, I guess. So I kind of just want one number. Number 3, is it? Very well. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Badu drop-in. That's the league chairman for you. He even booked us all hotel rooms. I'm off to check out the fancy digs. Dude's gonna run everywhere. To be fair, I'm running everywhere as well. So if there are any challenges, taking the gym mission can get you on this point. But that's what I'll taking the gym challenges now. Technically, that's what I'm doing. So in the opening ceremony for the gym challenge, I hope I'm gonna be watching back at home. Like, you check my hair once more in the mirror, don't you think? Or you could just turn around and look at the reflections there. Everyone already nervous. Will we make it to the end? I heard this year that this year's gym challenges include trainers that were endorsed by the chairman and even the champion. I don't know how you got that information so flippin' quick. I was endorsed by the chairman himself. In other words, among all those elite enough to get an endorsement, I'm the most elite of all. But you clear off and try talking to me again. Not try talking to me again, would you? Possibly criminal of you wasting the time of someone as important as I. You say that, but you've just standing here. Finally the time's come for another gym challenge. Let's all do our utmost as gym challenges. You're looking a bit gobsmacked by all this. You must be from some small country town, is that it? I'm quite the same myself. We're going to be seeing more of you later. There are heaps of us starting out like this, but only a small number will make it to the end. Interesting. So everyone who's a fellow gym challenger. A bit nervous, and this is only the opening ceremony. What's the matter with me? The Pokemon all seem to be aching to battle, so why can't I seem to feel the same way? Anne? Who's going to be speaking to me out here? As I attempt to get a drink. You must be a challenger, Kyther. The boat you drop in is down this way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. But I have choice, yes? Mm-hmm. Indeed I do, I already spoke to them. Gonna run, Jackie. Sup? Challenger Kyther, we have arrived at the boat you drop in. Ha ha ha, I get it. Try to get some rest and build up your strength for what's to come. They're kind of focusing very heavily on story, aren't they? Or at least trying to. Most of the companies here in the gala are owned by the chairman robes. The other person is the champion, over word the strongest. Yay. Some form of fairy thing here. Gym leaders battle each other separately from the gym challenge in order to determine who is stronger. But what do you think about our secret hideout? We want to make a new gym. Wow, my minister's gone missing. What should I do? Oh, I help? Huh? You help me look for my minister? Oh, thank you so much. Minister. Minister really likes to play in the water and also likes the sound of whistling. I bet it's hiding somewhere where there's lots of water. But I can't think of a place with lots of water here in Motostoke. It has a weird cry that sounds like whop. So if you hear that cry, try whistling. Don't look at me like that. I heard him go whop. He told me to whistle if I heard whop. This is Pokemon Center here. I know old folks like us can't get carried away offering advice, but the most important thing for young ones like you is to live the way you want. Strong, wise words. How does one go around getting out there? The 8 gym leaders the challenge have the 8 gym leaders the challengers have to face. They're all frighteningly strong. I wonder if any of the gym challengers stand a chance. Thanks, no sir. Wait a second. Does the train go below? Because if it does, because there's tracks over there. Those are some steep train tracks. For it to just turn like that. Alright, let's go in here. Talketh to the people. I'm all about talking to the people. Pokemon are good at some things while people are good at others. Split up the tasks and things get done in a jiffy. No! It's hard to talk to people apparently. I had a lot of fun working at my part-time job today. A day of hard work and a solid pay, well owned. Time to unwind from my day at work. Now, do I want to go watch gym leader battles or a good football match? You sell anything different up here? You show the technical machine. Okay. Yep, off we go. Right, so we need to go. We can talk to these two ladies first. Gym challenge is a journey, you know. Travel through the region together with your Pokemon. Remember, if you were able to take the first step, the second step is never quite as hard. Some people say they like Pokemon because of how strong they are, but I think that their cuteness is part of their appeal too. Hello, Pokeball. Got distracted. Silk Scarf. Speaking of which, I should probably put the Miracle Seed on. You're the same person. You just disappeared. On Grookey. I do my best every day to cheer on my favorite gym leaders. You really don't get tired of doing things you love. Once I get my new hairstyle, I'm going to stop by the Pokemon Center to update my league card. Okay. I'm playing hopscotch with my Wynot and my younger sister. You know hopscotch? You have to jump your way through the court. You can play with the Pokemon here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yes, because it looks like Wynot is actually jumping through it. Alright. There goes train. What is up here? Pokemon need PP power points to perform moves. We can change whenever they want. They just need to what? To change. Need what to... Buddy, no. You broke me. It's fine and dandy to have battles in the city, but you need to make sure you don't get in anyone's way. Is it station? What is this? Look at convenient. Look, I'm all. There we go. All that cheering's got me famished. It's hard to resist a good meal after using all that energy. Is good food important? Is quick service? Or cheap prices? Saying what you want them all is being greedy. Okay, you do nothing for me. This is a Marco Cosmos Rail customer service counter. All words. Trains keep running on the rails. Some people say living life without going on the rails is boring, but I think keeping things on track deserves more credit too. Here is a shop, which is just standard shop, which is obvious. Chairman Rose is involved in all sorts of business endeavors, and they're all for the sake of the Kyther region. Oh. Cool. You legitimately have fast track teleportation means everywhere. Yay. Oh, so we can go whoopsies. We're in a different part of the city now, where we got locked out of before. Oh now, Timbo. Time to head home. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. It's fun with playing with Mandibuzz, but I really wish I could fly with it. Mandibuzz gonna stop me. Oh no. There are some Pokemon I just love to battle. I guess there's lots of different ways to live with Pokemon. I can catch something here. Go fishing rod. It's gonna be a magic carp again. Ah? Fish. I absolutely pressed that too late, but never mind. Well, I think they done screwed up with background. I'm definitely not in random location, but alright. Had to check. I don't think we're going to get to the gym today because I'm too busy still exploring the city. But oh, there's another one there. 3 great balls. As much as I would like to just continue to fish to see if we get something other than a Magikarp. Also don't have time. Why am I down here? Do not know, I should be up there. Also haven't quite heard the cry yet. In the Galar region, it's only natural that we help each other out. The cleaning I do is just volunteer work. Even if there's no point in having a chinwag, it's still great to hear the voice of someone you like. I thought I saw something down here. There are black glasses. Well, somewhat of an odd spot for them to be in, but it works for me. What is in building? Number this one. Yeah, Ep.6. I was trying to talk to the kid. Caboose the flaming star that crashed into the Galar region from the distant land of Holland. Welcome to the uniform shop. Are you looking for anything in particular? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Actually, look at the... Well, none of them have anything to do with fire, so... I is confused. Nope. This person. You turn back into that shop and talk to the lass, because that's what she is. The gym leaders of the Galar region are divided into major and minor divisions based on how strong they are. I wonder... No, it doesn't. I was going to say, I wonder if that change can potentially change, but I know that it doesn't. You said that already. Alright, so... Body of water. It's everywhere down here. But... I haven't heard any noises either. Is there any? No. That's the only water in here is along these edges. So presumably it's down here somewhere. Just whistle. Go on the whistle. I don't even have to stop, I can click the button. It'll stop and whistle. Don't know. What if we whistle here? Whistle. I didn't heard the Mandibuzz. It'll make noise then. Hey, We don't fit. Okay, I don't know where... Up there? Or was that just a jet? Oh, that might have been this thing. Probably, wasn't it? I guess. Alright, well... Sorry, kid. I don't know where your Pokemon... Some Pokemon's gone. So let's just skedaddle on back. There are little hidey holes that I should be able to go to. Speaking of, don't you wish people could use Pokemon moves too? I mean, I bet I could unleash an amazing Hyper Beam. There we go. That's only because I just saw this and I was like, I should be able to go down here. Oh. Going. Could be down here. It's down by water as well. Hello. TM. Payday. I'll take it. What you doing down here? I sense great potential as a trainer in you. But it's still a bit early. Please come back when you become the champion. Oh. Okay. You like water, but I don't know if I'm supposed to see it or I just don't know. Interesting. So we have to come back here when we become a champion. Why I remember to do that? Not right. We're supposed to go in here. It's like, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm avoiding all the things. My initial... Oh, right, we get the first confrontation. Or one of the first confrontations. Ah, yeah. Looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh, hey Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that are said to be in the slumbering world. I reckon if I look into some of Gala's legends, I might figure something out. Here to join me? You're here already anyway. What's this then? It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Gala region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. Short version, if you please. Unlike my tired voice, give us all the details. Long ago, a great black storm covered the Gala region. People call it the darkest day. Of course they do. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. Ha 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 ha. This statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. Still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had. And what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Gala. I suppose that tracks with it being called the darkest day, but still. Huh. Suppose the hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty of research though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all. You'll be alright. Or will you? It's encourage her. Hey, thanks. I'll muddle through somehow. Don't you worry. Because she would have told us a bitch like, no. Don't worry about me. I got it. Regardless, just a little bit more. Just snarky. But I suppose that works. Suppose that works. You are staying here at the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that, but then I went with it. This should probably check in at the front desk. Yes. And be introduced to these guys. What's the problem with those guys? I can't check in. What's the deal with this team kill? Oh, right. We came all the way out to this big city so that we could properly cheer on gym challenges. Team Yell is here to help after all. We're in for a battle if you want to stop us. I'm up for it. We've been playing a Pokemon game for what? 35 minutes? Finally getting into a battle? Oh jeez. Didn't we tell you, mate? Getting our way in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer to win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheated on nice and proper. And now you're going to help us make some noise. Oh, scary. The Team Yell grunt. Ziggity, zaggity zoo. Da ba da ba ba da. Look at the. I can't remember what types exactly it is. Trap. Well, it's not what I should be using. Right, ghost type. I've been licked. How dare you? Get pickety pecked. You still need 2 of those. I've been tackled. We'll go again. It turns out we could have had ourselves a Zigzagoon too. They're on route. Well, I believe they're meant to be on route 2. You'll find out after this actually. Ziggity zaggity zoom. Oh. Look at this level. The wheel. They're 3 level 12s. Snarl. Right, remember what that does? You see yells as ranting about something which lowers special attack. This gets played. Oh, you know beat up? I won't worry about Snarl. What was the unknown thing on there? Went looking for a fight and I lost. So pathetic. Hey look, I got more money. Hey, give me a break here. Team Yo, get revenge for me, would ya? I'm actually fighting all 4 of them. Of course I've got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Piggity peck is what you're gonna get. Nigget. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. On those claws. That was feist. And just the one will do, and then we go piggity peck peck. Ow. When do I learn quick attack? Because that would be nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, crit. Beautiful. I did it again. That's 2 times a Pokemon. That Pokemon has done that. What have we got? Bug. Well, he done did it. He got to level 10. Ah, I must have got a bit carried away. Been in this swanky hotel and all. Sorry for getting in your way. She was more polite than the other guy. But it's evolution time. At least he saw battle once. The bug is evolving. Fancy schmancy. What? A Dottler. The heck is that? What? Oh, they glow. It barely moves, but it's still alive. Hiding in its shell without food or water seems to have awakened its psychic powers. Ah. Reflect. Light screen. On fusion. Okay. Oh man. The swanky, sophisticated air in here has got me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool. I wasn't expecting checking would be such a big fuss, Kyther. What's going on? Sneaking some Pokemon battles without me? Don't you think you can get ahead of me that easily? I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon too. I'm Hump. I'm one of this year's gym challenges, and the one who's going to be the next champion. Now let's have us a nice 2-on-2. Then that Wooloo first. I can already hear my victory coming, and the sound you'll make is a whimper of defeat. Yeah, but I still have 6 Pokemon. Challenged by Team Yellow Grunt and Team Yellow Grunt. And it's just 2 of the others. I still have 6 Pokemon. And you did indeed send out the woody. We are super close to each other. Or at least we appear to be. Attack! Hone thy claws! Wow! I mean, helpful, yes, but not really at the same time. And Schnarl. Hey! This didn't get the crit on me. Oh, I didn't realize Snarl actually also did damage. That's my bad. Whoopsie. Good thing I can get it learnt back. Apparently pretty damn easily. I guess we can find out whether it actually takes anything. Or if it's just free. If anything, I would expect it to be an item or maybe even money. Alright, well, presumably you're gonna whack that thing, but we're gonna go whack the Zigzagoon. To see if it has less defense or not. It does not. No, you scrowled again. Ooh, duck. Make this take a lot longer than it needs to be. Schnarl. Well, it's a good thing I don't use special attacks. Right. Zigzagoon's gone. Will you take out Nickit as well? Or not? Yeah, he did it. That's all you had to do last round. All you had to do. You couldn't do it. The floor looks like it's both diamond and square shaped. So I don't know which one it actually is. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. Well, you shouldn't have battled us then. That's your fault. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Manny. Nothing. We was just... I know you're all terribly curious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around, cheering for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. Now we all sign up. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty in other gym challenges. Sorry if they caused you any trouble. You're a gym challenger too. Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. She should have blushed. She would have blushed at that. Alright. Well, I guess we can finish setting up with the registration. Good evening and welcome to the Badoo drop-in. You must be one of the Pokemon challengers entering the gym challenge. Yes. Yes, young Master Kyther. I see that the league has booked you a room for you. If I might, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay here with us. Sleep well. As long as we don't get immediately dragged into something, we're fine. I kind of wish I had spoken to everyone beforehand, but... mistakes were made. Next morning. Morning. This is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Kyther. I'll beat you to Motostoke Stadium. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for today. And forgot to mention that, yeah, this was the second episode today. didn't even think to mention that earlier. Alright, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry that it was kind of just me exploring, but like I said, this is a very casual playthrough, and I'm just going to be doing all the things. Alright. Hopefully at some point we find that Miniso. However it's said. For that kid. Unless it's a place I can't go to at the moment, but I should be able to go everywhere. Not entirely sure. Alright, that's all. I shall see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Maybe 2? Not sure. Depends what time I get time for. But anyway, that's all. I shall see you then. And until then, bye.